How are you, manager?
No. Has something...
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors, claiming a hollow was coming. And she was going to White Wave Hospital. She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it serious. She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first. I filed a missing person report to public security.
Gone to White Wave's hospital to save the sweet cakes? That's a new clue.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu.
Wait, 41 years ago?
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated.
A white wave? Is the beauty pageant the hospital? If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to...
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she does.
Well, as my current client, I must... Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you.
Headmaid Rina, at your service.
Is it...
Time for some tailcare. Right, okay.
Preparations complete.
I think...
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, her memory has already regressed to
That day...
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital hollow...
But what does this have to do?
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link... it's a long story. I had to contact a lot of... Granny Laisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now. She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow. You're drooling. Let me wipe it off. Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
The hospital was short-handed, so Granny Laisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear! Looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
This door looks like it needs 2 people to open it. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
Me! Pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead. Great. Now Drusilla can get through.
I've stepped on the button!
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a large switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bangbu to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me! Go, go, go! Drusilla, let's do it together! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella! Lots of treasure!
You can do it. It's up to you guys to press that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla! We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Yeah! Yeah!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress. So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Laisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead. Let's pause the story there for now.
Sure. Off you go. You can't escape. If it's too
You should thank me! I'm here.
Go now, child.
Let me try.
Troublesome. Sick. Dance! Let's not disappoint our customers!
Sokaku's here!
Master, weaken once you enter. You won't be...
It's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Time to step on the button again? Step on the button, step on the button!
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
I'm standing on it! Stepped on it! One more ahead! It's done! It's all done!
We're very close to our destination now, Rina.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to an end.
Valve, the lock is not... Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening...
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it! Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Laisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny. As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
better take it with him.
I'm the button Terminator. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Lacia should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
These two bamboo are pretty convenient.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle Ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Not here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt.
I lost all the sweet cakes.
Huh? Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at... Granny Lacia, do you remember me?
Sweet cake. Don't be scared. Even if you're...
Multiple ethereals detect.
Rina, Granny Lacia, we need...
Ethereals are coming, Granny! Come on, we have to go! Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will. You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake. It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake. She won't listen. What do we do, Rina? Rina?
Name, Lacia Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Please wait there, Granny. We'll be done with things here soon. Ready and waiting.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good riddance.
How about this?
Here we go. You cannot stop me.
So Kaku's here!
Kindly fall into despair. Okay.
Let me try.
At your service. Get back. As you will. Go now, child.
We're out of danger, and Granny Lacia has come.
You look familiar.
It's okay if you don't remember me.
Sweet cakes? Not a fan. That's the one thing you got.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days?
Oh, I remember. Oh, what was it I loved?
That's okay. As long as you found it, I'll remember all the unimportant details. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cake.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rina. I'm your contact from the new era.
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss this?
About that, Miss Rina. I have to...
What?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, but someone got careless that day.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still...
As for the official assessment,
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation.
Well then, I'll come see you at the... Hello, manager.
How was Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline, but the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her. And the sweet cakes, she may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to...
Perhaps one day people will find a...
That would be nice. Who knows? I've been in the hollows for so long. Perhaps when I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Laisha.
Looking for sweet cakes sounds like...
It's a promise then. Don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rina. And stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.